We are human beings fighting for human rights. Do y'all not know how stupid that sounds? I'm about to get mad. I'm about to punch my motherfucking mic. Boy, I'm about to start shitting on y'all. I'm about to start twerking aggressively with no consent on y'all.
You're gay! He's gay!
Humans suck dick, literally and figuratively.
What did I just see? What did I just see?
It is 2023 and I still believe that Goku Black was right about the Zero Mortal plan. You niggas are actually the scum of this motherfucking planet and I am ashamed to call myself a human being. So let's start it off. Gender wars. There are kids, teenagers, and grown ass men and women still arguing about which gender should do what or who has it more difficult in life. It does not fucking matter. We are all human. What the hell? Why am I hearing niggas talk about as a woman, I think you should cook and clean, or as a man, you should be not showing your feelings? Shut the fuck up! Every single one of you bitches, that includes guys, are stupid as fuck. We are all equal. Why are y'all not picking up on this? Actually, no, that brings me to my motherfucking next point. We are human beings fighting for human rights. Do y'all not know how stupid that sounds?
Y'all the goof troop.
My nigga, how? I could understand if we was like humans fighting for God's rights or humans fighting for whatever rights that doesn't involve humans. But how are we disagreeing upon each other? The math is not mathing at all. The dick is not going into the ass. The food is not being devoured. Like, what the hell? It doesn't make no sense.
No.
Then we got false accusations still being a big ass thing.
Accusations! False accusations!
And I know you're usually supposed to believe the victim, but we've seen multiple times, especially with Jonathan Major's case, that the victim is not always the victim. We need some type of evidence. And I know you're not always gonna have evidence, but to just throw someone under the bus with just nothing is crazy. But you know, niggas don't want to change. That fucking sucks. And speaking of niggas, let me bring it to the black people for a second. Yeah, my people. Black people are the only types of people on this earth that will complain about being stereotyped, but then will stereotype each other. For me, example, check this out. I grew up with a lot of niggas. Emphasis on niggas. Not African Americans, these motherfucking monkeys.
Nigga, what?
These the same type of people that got on my ass for speaking properly. I don't be talking with no slang type shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least not as much. They got on my ass for going to classes. They got on my ass for playing baseball. They got on my ass for staying out of motherfucking trouble. And they got on my ass for skateboarding and watching anime. And I was labeled as a white boy. How does that make me white? I don't fucking know. However, you were considered a black person if you did all the stereotypical ass shit. When you tried to tell them that, they would get mad about that. So that right there just proves that niggas are already X'd out. That's 1/4 or whatever, how many of humanity out there. Then we got white people. White people will tell black people all the motherfucking time, let's forget about slavery. But then you mention one 9/11 thing and it's, oh my God, you bitch! Why would you say that? I'm about to get mad. I'm about to punch my motherfucking mic. Boy, I'm about to start shitting on y'all. I'm about to start twerking aggressively with no consent on y'all.
You're gay! He's gay!
I'm lying. We always get consent over here. But still, that's just 2 races off the bat. I'm not going over every single one because that's way too damn many. Then we have the stupid ass podcast. So I'll go to the men's side, then I'll go to the women's side. The men I be seeing that have the podcast will literally degrade women on there. Like for an example, Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, he had a video where he talked about a certain podcast where a nigga got mad. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all the clip right here.
Trust me, we're not gonna get hurt. I want you to rate me from 1 to 10. 2. You sound like a stupid ass bitch. I'm trying to figure out why you rated me a 2.
Are you serious right now, bro?
And then nobody else said shit about that. This nigga salty because he not rated up there like one of the sexiest niggas on earth. Nigga, you don't shut the fuck up. It be multiple podcasts like that. Or when someone says some absolute dumbass shit and then you got all these kids around here running around like, oh my God, yo, this nigga spitting. Like how Andrew Tate be saying some bullshit. I hate it. And I can't stand the dudes that be like that. So now we on to the women, right? The women will be putting down dudes basically saying that like, if you're not up to a certain standard that is beyond everyone's needs, you suck. Like here's a clip right here actually.
So you're saying he's got to make at least 10 million for you?
Yeah, I want a billionaire.
Are you a millionaire yourself?
No, but my nigga should be.
And this type of behavior can go on and on and on and on. I hate it so much with a passion, it makes my blood boil. Another thing that makes my blood boil, how is it that cigarettes are illegal? Something that causes you to get cancer, something that can kill you. We literally have commercials saying, don't smoke cigarettes or you'll sound like this. But weed, a drug that does not harm you at all, it actually causes you to calm down, focus, or turn up. That shit is illegal.
Man, oh my God, bro.
How? How? I want you to sit here and tell me why and how is that illegal? When was the last time y'all niggas heard someone die over weed? When was the last time you heard someone overdose on weed? Never! Look at Snoop Dogg. That motherfucker been smoking since Jesus was born. And he is a healthy man. He is still alive. And I'm pretty sure he can still drop some bangers right now if he wanted to. Didn't he just perform at the Super Bowl like last year or the year before that?
Yeah.
He moving all schmoove and everything. But people that have been smoking cigarettes, I think Whitney Houston smoked cigarettes. She dead. Rest in peace to her because she was a goat. But still, we are promoting harmful things, but taking away things that actually can help people. You know how many serial killers probably would not be serial killers if they just had a little bit of weed in their system? Like, hey, bro, hey, Jason Voorhees, do me a favor right quick. Put down that machete, pick up this blunt, and smoke that shit. That nigga would be best friends with every one of his victims. I promise you. But you know, y'all not ready for that conversation.
Correct.
Then on top of that, I got another thing that made me mad that I just thought about actually. How is it that we got put onto this earth? I didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask to be here. We got put onto this earth with all the right materials, yet we have to pay for the materials that was already made here. How do we have to pay for free shit? Like, God literally gave us a whole 100% discount, and humans took that shit and was like, nah, I'm gonna flip it. You get a 0% discount. Pay me. And then with medicine too, you gonna make me pay 20 bands to cure me? I didn't ask for this shit. I didn't ask for Ebola. I could have asked for AIDS if I fucking bitch. But look, that's not the point.
Stop this madness.
I'm getting all these diseases. I'm getting all this bullshit that came from the earth, and you want to charge me to heal me? Nigga, please. And then on top of that, there'd be so many murders out there in the world for no reason. Like one of the prime examples, this happened a long time ago, but I still think it's one of the most dumbest reasons of all time. Some sore loser got mad and killed his competition because he lost in a Madden game. You taking Madden that serious? If you taking a game that serious to where you gotta kill someone over it, you should apply that same energy into a job. Go sign up to be in the army, my nigga. We need snipers out there. What are you doing just dropping people off after a game? Are you stupid? And speaking of dropping people off, we have multiple mass shooters still in this country as we speak. Or probably out there in the world, but I mainly hear it in the United States. And you have a higher chance to get a much less punishment as a shooter in America, or at least a white shooter in America, than being a black nigga walking around and doing whatever. I've seen people get the death penalty for breathing, but you can go to a whole school and kill little children and just be praised about it, basically. A nigga literally streamed a whole shootout at Walmart, and I don't even think he's dead yet. Let me actually make sure. Yeah, this thing didn't even get a death penalty. He just got life in prison.
Kill him.
I'm sorry, if I was a judge, I'd put a bullet in this man's skull right then and there. But let's not get into it because I'm pretty sure this video is going to get demonetized with how much I'm cussing. But I do not care. Oh, another thing, specifically with content creating and being a content creator. A lot of people are going to be racist, homophobic, or just say the most disrespectful shit to you ever. But you as a content creator are supposed to let it go or be the bigger person. Bitch, I've been hit my growth spurt. I'm done growing. Being the bigger person. Why can't I say nothing back? Whenever I say something back, or whenever a content creator says something back in general, they get their videos taken down, they get banned, or people will look at them in the comment section and be like, oh, you took this to heart, or oh, I can't believe you said all this. It doesn't make no sense. I literally hate human beings more and more by the day. Then on the gaming side, specifically Sonic fans, they will ask for a new game, and if it's not absolutely 100% billion% perfect down to the T, it's a shit game. Or people will complain about anything. Sonic can take an extra breath and people will complain about that. It doesn't matter what he does, it doesn't matter how good the game looks, it doesn't matter how good the game operates, people gonna complain and it doesn't make sense. Then we got the anime fans out here where they'll threaten a whole author because of something's not right in their series, sending death threats to everybody. A nigga dead ass hit my phone saying he wanted to rape me because I cosplayed his favorite character, and because I'm black, he didn't want that.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Human beings are absolutely terrible and we need to die. And I stand by that. And last thing, I know a lot of people ain't gonna care about this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We are the worst things that happen to animals. I wouldn't say they was doing just fine, but they was doing a lot better before we showed up, okay? We came in this bitch, we started destroying their homes, we started killing them, we literally started eating them in front of them, and we feed them to one another. That's a little up. I know some of their diets take place with certain food chains, but we should not be involved with that. But oh well. And I'm very hypocritical while saying that because I'm definitely about to go get my fat ass a burger.
You fat, you ugly, and you stink, monkey.
This video is getting too long. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this shit. Moral of the story is, kids, if you're a human being, stop. Change that shit. If you're black, oh my god.
Get your black ass down.
Nah, I'm playing, but for real, humans suck. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm getting a little mad just thinking about people right now. I'm about to go punch my motherfucking monitor, and I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in the next video. Now get the fuck off my screen.